Gamer Braves. What's up guys, it's Wan Amirul from Gamer Braves, and today we're going back to Japan with Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut, the re-release for Ghost of Tsushima. Before we get into it, as always, don't forget to leave a comment telling us what games you'd like to see us cover next, as well as subscribing to watch said videos when we make them. So, Ghost of Tsushima was pretty damn near perfect when we first tried it out. It had a few issues like a lack of lip sync if you were playing in the Japanese dub, and maybe some loading issues if you were nitpicky about time. With Director's Cut, Sucker Punch have upped and fixed all of that and more, with so many quality of life features that some of them had to be saved for the PS5 version. Actually, yeah, let's get into that. So, contrary to popular belief, Director's Cut is not a PS5 re-release. You will be able to play it even if you're still on the PS4. However, some of the features in Director's Cut are PS5 exclusive, but nothing like story content. What kind of story content, you ask? How about a whole new island? Welcome to Iki Island, an entirely new area that serves as the main attraction for the Director's Cut. You can go here after you reach Act 2, giving Jin some R&R during his quest to stop the Mongols. Slight itch. The Mongols have also attacked Iki under the banner of the Eagle. What I really like about this area is it doesn't do the Dark Souls school of DLC where it's just, hey, here's another area. Instead, Iki actually acts as an additional story chapter for people really invested in Jin, helping him deal with his relationship with his dad following the events of the main story. There's also these new missions that let you relive Jin's past during his last trip to Iki to really get the eyes all misty. I really dig the double down on Jin as a character. It's so much more fun and makes Director's Cut feel more in place rather than just an add-on for the game. Even if you've already beaten the main story, there's plenty of reasons to get on that boat to Iki. For one, there's a whole new slate of collectibles like haikus to collect here, so your quest isn't quite done yet. You'll also get to build your legend anew here since the people of Iki aren't aware of the ghost who kills Mongol invaders. Think of it like those kids who move to a new school and finally have a chance to not be known as the weird anime kid, except you forgot to move your things out of your Ita bag, so you ended up going to school with it anyways, and now despite being far away from your original school, you're still the Ita bag guy. Oof. Iki also has new enemies to fight and introduces new things to do such as the animal sanctuaries, which lets you pet the cat. Seriously, it's game of the year just for this alone. On top of that, there's new enemies in the form of the shaman, who are basically just buff totems that you have to kill before they buff a bunch of Mongols, which will then, kick your butt. There's also things like the archery challenge, where Jin can flex his speed shooting skills to knock out some lanterns, and then gain the power to slow time with his bow. Seriously, this challenge is practically mandatory if you like your bow because of how convenient it is. You'll also have new skills like the ability to weaponize your horse in a brutal charge, so that now you can have even animals wake up and choose violence. Of course, you can't talk about a game re-releasing on PS5 without actually talking about the PS5 stuff. Like every other game published by PlayStation Studios, there's great use of the DualSense with adaptive triggers on the bow and haptic feedback to really get you into the mood. I really like its use with the grappling hook, which sees more play here since you can use it to open up new routes as well. Seriously, making use of the DualSense on all the first party titles is a genius move because it continues to be my favorite controller available right now. There's also the God tier SSD, making sure you won't have to wait to load your games, even though the game has gotten a fresh new coat of paint, so it somehow beats out the PS4 version by both looking and running better. Like I teased earlier, on the PS5 the Japanese dub actually has lip sync to go with it, so if you really wanted, you could live the game like a Kurosawa film without seeing the off-sync dub. If you've been wondering about getting into Ghost of Tsushima, Director's Cut is absolutely your cue to try it out. It feels like a much more realized Ghost of Tsushima, which is impressive because the base game already felt pretty fleshed out. If you already own Ghost of Tsushima, you don't have to pay full price for Director's Cut. It's available as an upgrade, so definitely check it out, especially if you want to re-experience Jin Sakai's quest to save Tsushima and go on a short hop to Iki too. It's available now on PS4 and PS5, so definitely go check it out. Is Ghost of Tsushima your favorite PlayStation exclusive? Let us know in the comments below. This has been Wan Amirul from Gamer Braves, signing off. Today's comment comes from our Tales of Arise final preview. Razin Kapix writes, waiting for the game to launch. Gonna hunt for my own waifu. What a lad. Yeah, you do that, buddy. Between Big Shield Lady and Gun Wife, it looks like there's a lot of options in Tales of Arise for any person of culture, so it's definitely on our games to watch list for the rest of the year. Thanks again for the comment, and don't forget to leave your own to get it read on the show. Hey man, if you liked that video, don't forget to check out our Facebook page. In fact, why don't you give it a little like over there, and then click the show in feed so that you get to see our content as it gets published. Thanks a lot for watching. See you!